I'm an old student of the school. I studied here from 1980 to 1983.
To the grand investiture ceremony of Trinity Lyceum 2025, a momentous occasion that celebrates the nascent leadership potential of our exceptional students. On this auspicious day, we gather to recognize and empower the next generation of leaders. I would like to extend a warm and respectful welcome to our chief guest, Captain Unnikrishnan A, Commanding Officer of Kerala Naval NCC Unit, whose exemplary service and multifaceted accomplishments serve as a beacon of inspiration for our students. Welcome, sir.
It's time to know more about our esteemed chief guests. I invite Ms. Lena Joseph, our Vice Principal, to introduce the chief.
Good morning and a warm welcome to one and all present here. Today we have a very special guest with us, Captain Unnikrishnan, a highly respected officer from the Indian Navy. Captain Unnikrishnan joined the Navy in 1988 and has served our country with dedication for over 32 years. He is an expert in electrical engineering, weapons and communications, and played a key role in designing and building India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, INS Vikram, a massive floating city that can carry fighter jets and helicopters.
Awaited and proud moment of today's ceremony, the handing over of badges, sashes and flags to our newly elected student leaders.
Captain, attention! Come forward! Land gathering!
3, 2, 1,
congratulates our respected principal to confer the badge of office to the assistant school leader, Karina Davis. Let us extend a warm round of applause to our assistant school leader, Karina Davis, as she receives the badge, flag and sash from our esteemed principal. Congratulations, Karina Davis, on this notable achievement. Next, I invite House Mistress to invest the House Captains and Vice Captains. Red House Mistress, Mrs. Tessie A, to confer the badge, sash and flag to the office of Red House Captain Ellen Alphonse and Red House Vice. Let us give Ellen Alphonse, Red House Captain, a warm round of applause as she receives a badge, sash and flag of honor from our Red House Mistress, Mrs. Stacey A. Congratulations, Ellen Alphonse, our new Red House Captain. Warmest congratulations to Niranjan Aravind, Red House Vice Captain. Let's give him a resounding round of applause as he receives his badge and sash from Red House Mistress, Mrs. Green House Mistress, Mrs. Nisha A, to confer the badge, sash and flag to the Greenhouse Captain, Rohan George Aman, and Greenhouse Vice Captain, Abdul Raf. George Oman, Greenhouse Captain, on receiving his badge of honor from Greenhouse Mistress, Mrs. Nisha H. Congratulations. Warmest congratulations to Abdul Raf, Greenhouse Vice Captain. Let us give him a resounding round of applause as he receives his badge of honor from Greenhouse Mistress, Mrs. Nisha A. A warm round of applause to our Blue House Captain, Annette Franklin, as she receives a badge, flag and sash from our Blue House Mistress, Mrs. Jolie J. Congratulations, Annette Franklin, on this notable achievement. Vice Captain is now receiving his badge and sash from our Blue House Mistress, Mrs. Jolie J. Congratulations, Ayan Anas. To invest the badge of honor to the L House Captain, Alisha Isaac, and Vice Captain, Gaurav Gurish. L House Captain, let us give her a resounding round of applause as she receives her badge of honor from L House Mistress, Mrs. Angel C. Gaurav Girish, our L House Vice Captain, is receiving his badge of honor from L House Mistress, Mrs. Angel C. Congratulations, Gaurav, on your notable achievement.
Turn, stand right. Then, get ready.
to formalize the roles of our student leaders with an oath-taking ceremony.
The school leader
of Trinity Lyceum
of Trinity Lyceum
do solemnly pledge
do solemnly pledge
in the presence of God
in the presence of God
and this assembly
and this assembly
to abide
to abide
by the rules and regulations
by the rules and regulations
that govern
this institution
and to be honest
and to be honest
and true
and true
to the core values
to the core values
that it stands for.
that it stands for.
I promise
I promise
to carry out the duties and responsibilities entrusted to me with courage and conviction, and above all to uphold the integrity of my alma mater at all times. I hereby affirm that I will always honor the faith and trust reposed in me and work selflessly and tirelessly for the prestige and glory of our school. Let us give a loud. I,
Karina Davis,
the school assistant leader
the school assistant leader
of Trinity Lyceum,
of Trinity Lyceum,
do solemnly pledge
do solemnly pledge
in the presence of God
in the presence of God
and this assembly to abide by the rules and regulations that govern this institution and to be honest and true to the core values that it stands for. I promise to carry out the duties and responsibilities entrusted to me. Let's congratulate you, Assembly.
Thank you, Father.
Captain, stand left. Go. And stand right.
Lyceum
House captains of Trinity Lyceum,
do solemnly pledge
solemnly pledge
in the presence of God
in the presence of God
and this assembly
and this assembly
to abide by the rules and regulations
to abide by the rules and regulations
that govern this institution
that govern this institution
and to be honest and true
to
to the core values
the core values
that it stands for.
that it stands for.
We promise to carry out
We promise to carry out
the duties and responsibilities
the duties and responsibilities
entrusted to us with courage and conviction, and above all to uphold the integrity of our alma mater at all times. We hereby affirm that we will always honor the faith and trust reposed in us and work selflessly and tirelessly for the prestige and glory of our school.
Vice Captain, stand left. Go.
Vice captains of Trinity Lyceum do solemnly pledge in the presence of God and this assembly to abide by the rules and regulations that govern this institution.
We
the prefects of Trinity Lyceum,
the prefects of Trinity Lyceum,
do solemnly pledge
do solemnly pledge
in the presence of God
in the presence of God
and this assembly
and this assembly
to do our best
to do our best
in carrying out our duties,
in carrying out our duties,
be truthful and just
be truthful and just
in whatever we do.
in whatever we do.
We will always do our best
We will always do our best
to look into the well-being
to look into the well-being
of our school.
of our school.
We will always honor
We will always honor
our school ethos of patience,
our school ethos of patience,
modesty,
modesty,
gratitude,
gratitude,
humility,
humility,
and sincerity.
Principal of Lyceum. This is Lyna Joseph, Vice Principal. All the teachers present out here and all the wonderful students. Good morning everybody, and I hope everybody can hear me. Yes or no? First of all, good morning to everybody. I got one question. Do you want me to speak in English or you want me to speak in Malayalam? English, everybody who wants me to speak in English, hands up. And Malayalam? There are few. So what I'll do is that I will mix it up. That's okay for all of you? Okay, fine. I'm not going to take much of your time. Okay. Now, there's one small thing which I want to surprise or... I'm an old student of the school. ഞാൻ ഈ സ്കൂളിൻ്റെ ഒരു പഴയ വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയാണ്. I deliberately didn't tell that. I studied here from 1980 to 1983. My memories out here are plenty. This school has been responsible for laying a big foundation for me to take on higher roles. This school has been, girls are not there. And there was only one division. It was from 5th standard to 10th standard, that's all. And we used to call the teachers masters. Is it still the same? Oh, very nice. Okay. So, there was no, second building was not there. So today when I am seeing such a wonderful growth, and I am seeing all these things, it gives me a lot of, pleasure and coming back to alma mater feeling. This is the first place where I gave my first speech. My first speech to a crowd, and I was given the topic, my town. So the first thing which I told was, my town is a big city. Everybody laughed. Okay. So what I am saying is that memories, this is all stepping stone by which you learn quite a lot of things, and it's so nice to see that the school has grown so much. There are 3,000 students, and coming back and speaking here actually gives me a lot of pride. Thank you. And thank you, both of you. Thank you very much. Now let me just, I'll deal with only 5 topics. Can everybody hear me? 5 topics മാത്രമേ ഞാൻ പറയുള്ളൂ. എല്ലാവരുടെ 5 fingers ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. So it's easy for you to recollect. 1. The power to dream. എന്താ അതിന്റെ അർത്ഥം എന്താ? സ്വപ്നം കാണുക. Can you dream? Yes or no? Very good. Who wants to become the Prime Minister of this country? Hands up. Yeah, I can see a few hands. Very good. All of you are blessed to be in this country. And say thanks for, every time you have to say that thanks for all what has been present to you, your parents, your teachers, your country, and for everything and anything which you are subjected to. Okay? I'm not taking much of my words. Thank you.
Read the results of the March past, and then we will disperse the students standing, then I'll give my message. So first of all, I want to congratulate our PT teachers, Mahesh, Santa, and also Ms. Rajeshwari for the wonderful arrangements of the March past, and also the way they have arranged all the other things for this beautiful day. Goes to Yellow House. And the second prize goes to the Blue House. And the third prize is shared by the Green House and the Red House. Don't worry, this is just a start. Still more events to come, still more points to be gained. I wish all of you the very best. Now please make arrangements for the discourse for the students.
It is with immense gratitude and joy that I stand before you today, not just as a student, but as your newly elected school leader. This moment is truly special, and I am honored to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the entire Student Council. A big thank you to our principal, Reverend Father Jackson James, for believing in student leadership and always guiding us with wisdom. To our Vice Principal, Mrs. Lena Joseph, thank you for your constant support and encouragement. We also thank our bursar for ensuring the smooth running of everything behind the scenes. We are deeply grateful.
Welcome to our happy place. See the smiles on every face. Best school, great school, full of cheer. We are so glad to be here. Lovely teachers, friends we know, watch us learn